Hello everyone, and welcome back to our video series on what should we name the XFL teams. And today, the Tuesday after Memorial Day, hope we all had a great weekend. Hope we are all back home safe. We're going to do my team, XFL New York. What should we call XFL New York? Well, because this is my town, I had no problem coming up with some names. I know I've been living here all my life, so I know the area very well. It's just a matter of will they actually go by anything I say. I seriously doubt it, but here we go. First team I came up with is the Hitmen. I want to bring back the old New York, New Jersey Hitmen. I love that name. It was so different. It was so in your face. It was a pretty brazen name, like the league was back then. But I know it's not going to happen because Vince McMahon says they're not bringing back any of the old names. They want to redo everything for obvious reasons. It was a total flop. But I was a big fan of the Hitmen. In fact, I still have somewhere upstairs. I got a home black jersey with my name on it, and as well as a road white one, which I should do another video on. So just get an idea. So Hitman's one idea. The other one I like to I would considered the New York Knights or the New York, New Jersey Knights. Yes, if you're my age and you remember the old great World League of American Football, we had the New York, New Jersey Knights. Now, will they do this? Probably not. I think Vince McMahon wants his own identity. He wants to stay away from what has failed in the past. But, man, let me tell you something. If anyone remembers the World League of American Football, they had by far one of the coolest names. They had the nicest uniforms, the silver, black with a touch of gold. There was nothing nicer in that league. And plus, they had a fun team. If you remember, Coach Mouse Davis ran that run and shoot offense with quarterback Jeff Graham, Reggie Slack, and Eric Wilkes in the backfield. Those were not great teams, but man, they were fun teams to watch. So that's 2 and 3 there. So we got the New York Knights, New York, New Jersey Knights, New York Hitmen. And the other one I came up with is the Rush, the New York Rush. Why? Listen, New York is a fast town. Probably the fastest town in the country. The only thing I could think of that could be faster would be Chicago. Chicago is a pretty fast town in itself. So the New York Rush is another one I have come up with. Or New York, New Jersey Rush. The other one I came up with was the New York Empire. Why? Because New York is called the Empire State. That's the nickname of New York. The only problem with that is they'll be playing in Jersey at MetLife Stadium. So the New York Empire probably is not going to work, which I understand. And because New Jersey is called the Garden State, well, let's face it, that would be a lousy name for a team. So we're not going to even entertain that. So I thought the what I just say, or what I just said. But the next one I came up with was the Express. Why? New York City area has 3 major airports and 2 minor ones. There are express flights coming out all the time, going from New York to Boston, New York to Philly, New York to DC. We also have several train lines going in and out of New York, New Jersey. We have the New York City subway system. We have the Long Island Railroad. We have New York Metro North. We have the New Jersey PATH train system. We have New Jersey Transit. We have Amtrak coming in. And we have several bus lines that go express. We have several subway lines that go express. It's a fast town, so I know this thing's been used in the past by the Memphis Express of the old AAF, as well as the LA Express of the old USFL, but the Express fits the New York, New Jersey area very well. Everything's express in New York. So that is another one I've come up with. And the final one I've come up with, which is totally different, are the Heroes. The New York, New Jersey Heroes. And I got this idea from the Arizona Hotshots. They wanted to pay tribute to their wilderness firefighters that have fallen in the line of duty. Well, I figured, well, why not call my team the New York, New Jersey Heroes and pay homage to the people who've died in the line of duty here. Most notably, of course, 9/11. We had NYPD, FDNY, New York City Sheriff, Port Authority Police on both sides that were involved in that. We had the first World Trade Center bombing. And if you want, you can go back to the early days of the American Revolutionary War. George Washington crossing the Hudson from New York to Jersey and surprising the British troops. Or the people that were involved in saving the Miracle on the Hudson, Captain Sullenberger's U.S. Airways jet that made the emergency water landing on the Hudson River, and they all survived. There were a lot of people on both sides of the river. Cops, fire department, EMS, EMTs, paramedics, helicopter, aviation people that were involved in that whole rescue operation. So those are all names I could give you. The Hitmen, the New York Knights, the New York, New Jersey Knights, the New York Empire, the New York Rush, the New York Express, and the New York Heroes. Folks, let me know what you think all around the country, but especially here in my hometown, New York. What do you think? Would one of those work for you? But of course, we know the names have been chosen already, just not released. But hey, as I said with this whole video series, this was supposed to be fun. We were going to have fun. And I hope you enjoyed this series. It seems like a lot of people have so far, so I'm glad for that. So we will do one more video. I will give you what I choose, my personal choice for what I'm naming all 8 teams tomorrow. So we'll talk to you then, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Memorial Day weekend, and summer's coming fast.